Hello. How's it going? Happy weekend. Hope everything's going good. So we're going to make some progress on Slackville today. We have made some progress on Slackville. In between times, I have had some help. Damage Case has been rocking it, helping me do some marketplace stuff while I've been in the backyard. So we'll be able to see what's been going on there. Need to get my A into G. There's a few weeks left of the season. So it's all those to-do lists that you thought, oh, I'd have plenty of time, it'll be fine. No. Time is marching on. How's it going, Ron? Buttons. Here we go. That one. That one. Good. Let's see, I think there's a few on, so they've all got the kind of got the bug. They're all probably working studiously on their progress. There's sometimes here that we're all here by ourselves, us New Zealand crew, because of the time of day. Never seen so many people on for a little while. And here we are, back on our Slackville. She's coming along. So, what have we been doing? New Zealand crew, best crew. So you'll see here, look how many more. This is how many I had done up until just around the corner. So yeah, Damage Case, he is like duplicated in record time our stalls. He's done mega terraforming. So this whole market is like doubled in size almost overnight. Amazing. So I started to lay out a little bit of a park area in the middle, and we'll be doing a road that kind of takes you from the commercial. So yeah, we have got a message to say that, you know, give or take a month-ish, but it's probably about 3 weeks now, but it will depend on how well the servers all take. We've got friends. Mike's here. Oh, oof. Oh my goodness. Hi. We can get into Discord if you want to. We can do chatty chats. How's it going? Oh my goodness, we've got a visitor. Let's see if we can do things and stuff. Because there is a Slackville Live. I've never used that before. I've been too scared to use that. Let's try that. There we go. Question now is it going to work because of my Discord settings? Let's see. Can you say something?
Yeah, you're a nice guy.
Does that work? That works.
Yeah, I was in here earlier today when I was streaming.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, because I've just set it to like find a Discord that's the same name as your channel or similar. So I don't have to keep switching it between channel names. So I'm pleased that worked. How are you?
I haven't seen it. I'm good. I haven't seen your base in person, so I figured I'd come over and check it out.
Please. Yeah. There's a bed down here somewhere. See it in the daylights. Yeah, come and have a look around. We can have a look at all the new stuff that's gone in.
There's a lot of stuff over here I haven't seen.
Yeah, and there's I feel like it was like, oh no, we've got to make progress quick.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So I had started my marketplace. We've got one cheese stall. So Mastery Machine is going to, and
cool.
Damage Case, they're going to have a go. There he is. He's come to say hello.
Hello.
He's my neighbor. Literally. Yeah, so this was the cheese stall. Fearless came in to chat one day, so we had to stock with all the cheeses.
Yes, definitely have to have the cheese.
Definitely. Yeah.
The cheese man.
We're going to collect boxes, and we're going to have to fill those up eventually. Think about all the different things we can pop in there. And
So this is a little market district. This is nice. I like this.
Yeah, I had fun kind of designing little market stalls. They had to be a little bit fantasy, so that we have floating bench tops.
Floating tables.
Yeah, because of magic.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, so that this area has like doubled in the recent days, because it was one of my
we've all been working hard.
Unfinished stuff. I know, right? So yeah, if you do the flight, if you're here, first of all, we've got to do the flight, but you can come and take your picture with the wings, or take a little view. Come up here, this way. This is where we start.
Oh yeah.
You got to do it right, you know.
Always.
You stand at the end there, and we turn around. Oh, I've still got my dragon head on. I thought it was quite funny. Anyway, there we go. Now we both got wings. Hang on, I'll go away, and then you can have a look at yourself. There you go. You've got wings.
Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Screenshot.
Woo! That's right. Anybody in Slackville, you're welcome to come and get a shot with your wings.
Yes.
So I normally do a loop behind the wings and then just fly kind of straight down. That was one of my things.
Goals with the thing.
Yeah. Was hoping that I can fly. There we go. So you can do a loop, get yourself a good distance. Then you can get a good view of things.
Awesome.
So
I really like the way you did your iron farm, though.
I know. I saw these like mini iron farms that spill out one side, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can we do that? But both sides and
Yeah.
bigger.
Yeah.
So originally Helen came up with this idea. So Damage Case, he's made it work for me. So every time you jump, you disturb her. Run away.
Yeah. Well, I've got. I don't have game sounds too high, so I didn't hear it until just now when you said something.
Oh no.
There's certain things in game that I don't have on at all.
Oh, well then okay, you wouldn't have been too scared then. You go and tease the dragon. Oh, Eric's in. Hi, Eric. Eric came in to chat, say hi. So yeah, this was.
Hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Again.
Yeah, and so this is the recent addition. So we'll have this is like the village side, and then I'm gonna put some like dark trees, and it'll be like you're going out into the wilderness. You're outside of the village on this side.
Yeah.
And then you kind of come upon the dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming along. I put this bridge. This whole river is brand new. I rerouted.
Yeah, I was gonna say the river wasn't here.
No, It's like, oh, what am I going to do? Because we fixed the iron golem problem. You know how I had iron golems that were just escaping because of glitches in water.
Was it glitches in water, or I didn't know if it was glitches in water, or if it was the bed alignment, but I was...
Yeah, no, the bed alignment was always
curious.
good. Yeah, it was. There was, like when you came into render distance, I think there's a bug where the water and the golems, if they...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if they spawn in a certain order, like wrong, they just glitch out. So I put this glass up here so they can't. They smack into the...
Oh, yeah.
They smack into the glass.
That's good.
There's nowhere to go but down. So yeah, we covered this all up, and then I rerouted because I still like the idea of having the waterfall, which was there from the start.
Yeah.
So I did a big terraforming exercise, and now it spills over. I made a bridge, and it spills down into this... Oh, ouch. This hole.
Cage.
Yeah.
Oh, this little... Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
like
fixed up this area that was all... It was all broken. You know, how it's all weird. Yeah.
You get those weird areas.
Yeah. So I fixed that all up, and yeah, now it spills out under that little land bridge. Yeah, so that's pretty much... Oh, and Mastery Machine, he made this tree. This was a tree when he first started, and we got him in up on the hill here.
Awesome.
I was talking to T-Man, and he said, well, you can build something. So Mastery Machine said he'd build T-Man.
The tea tree.
The tea tree.
Yeah. Awesome.
So this is the tea tree. This is T-Man's tree.
So we got a tea tree and a tea mansion and a...
That's it. Yeah. He's got a stamp of approval right in here. So this is T-Man's tea tree. Yeah, so
I like it. That's
been
good.
Busy.
It's coming together.
Yeah. So I think it's starting to connect all the parts up, which is nice, you know, like every time you do a little bit, you guys know. Every time you do a little bit.
Yes.
And it connects up.
A little bit.
Just a little bit, and you're like, oh, now it's getting there. So a lot of terraforming, and I think the dragon area is going to need a little bit of like custom
I've
trees.
done a lot of terraforming this season. A lot more than I have in previous worlds.
Yeah. So this is cool. I have to do a few tours around the place as well, because we've got only a few weeks left. Man.
Oh yeah.
Snuck up quick, hey. Snuck up too quick.
Coming up quick.
So yeah, in the last, I suppose, this was the nano farms. My attempt down here at the commercial area.
Oh yeah. I think I saw. No.
Yeah, these have been there for a little bit, but yeah. Besides the tower, there's nothing in it except my beacons. But yeah, I like
it's
these.
Like all of our stuff is below ground, and our build's just massive above it.
Yeah.
All our farms and stuff.
I'm like, yeah, I haven't gotten to doing huge farms, but I'm learning. But no, these are like little nano farms. These are mini.
Yeah.
Super sweet.
Whatever it takes. Like.
Yeah.
I plan on next season doing small farms and small houses.
Yeah.
And what my area is going to be.
Nice.
Like micro farms instead of like the full size farms.
Yeah, it's been nice.
The only thing I probably will build full size is iron.
Yeah. Oh, you got to go there. Go first. Go hard. Yeah, no. So it's been nice. I mean, I've totally been supported and been part of the wider group of us, which got me started, which was huge. Yeah. But yeah, for this area, I don't need it. It was more just my creative side of it. So it was lovely to.
Oh yeah.
Just go hard. It's been lovely actually. But no, now it's all those finishing touches, and it's good. It kind of gives you a bit of a time limit as well.
Yeah, well, that's what he said. It's going to be 1.22 whenever it comes out. and then it's going to be a prove out point until there's no bugs or whatever. So who knows how long that'll be. But
Yeah.
he wanted to warn everybody. That's what he told me.
That's it. Give or take
So that you're
a
not-
few weeks. Yeah.
Oh, wait, we're restarting today.
Yeah.
Wanted to warn people just so you know that it's coming up.
Oh, Cathadora, thank you for coming in. She's got it. We do little high buys. She's off to bed because we're always opposites.
Yeah.
But she's in.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you
close
so
to
much.
bedtime too.
Yeah, I think I definitely hit you guys on the flip side. I saw you earlier. I caught a tiny bit of you guys digging out. Was that for Wookiee?
Wookiee, yeah, it's done.
Oh my
Spent
goodness.
17. I spent 17 hours in the last 2 days
Wow.
digging over there. It's done though.
That was a huge group effort. There was, I don't know how
Yeah.
deep. It was
There was
huge hole.
6 of us. Yeah. There was 6 of us digging for a while there today.
Gee whiz. Yeah. That was amazing. I was like, what is this? How are you just going down? Like, this is huge. Yeah, but no, group effort. Well done.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
very
definitely. I went over there yesterday on a whim, and I kind of pulled people with me when I did, and then
Yeah.
we just all got into it. Wookiee wasn't even on. I'm like, I'm just gonna go dig over at his place, and then I messaged him and said, "Okay, I'm digging."
cool. Oh my
He's
goodness.
like, "I'll be on in a little bit."
Oh, I'd been so thankful, yeah, because at this time we're just getting stuff done. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, come and stand over
It's
here.
one of those deals.
And we'll get a little selfie here or something. Can we do? I'll sleep first.
Yeah.
We need daylight.
Yes.
Let's get some daylight.
Always. Oh no.
Oh no. One more.
Let's see if I got a bed in my ender
No,
chest.
you could. I think there might be one down by the nano farms. Hang on.
Don't think I do.
Oh, yep. We're in.
Oh,
the
I do
clear.
it. I do. I got one.
We're in the clear, I think.
Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't need to get my bed out, but I got 2 beds in my ender chest.
So more organized than you know.
Yeah. Oh, between here and hardcore, I just don't know what I have where, because I'm unorganized as I'll get out on hardcore right now.
By default. Oh, I've got so many things in my hands. Hang on. Totally organized. Please hold. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, we're just going to have to leave that there. Oh, my giddy aunt. There we go. Come back a bit. There we go. Oh, that way. Oh, there we go. Woohoo! There we go. Say cheese.
Peace.
Hang on. I want to look the same way you are. Hang on. If you look to your left just a fraction, then we... Oh my
Wait.
gosh.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
This is... There we go.
I have to remember.
Perfect. Perfect. You are amazing.
I try.
So modest too. There we go. Oh, thank you for coming over to have a look, because yeah, we have these green banners, but I feel like it's still a bit funny when you want to come over to somebody's place.
Oh, yeah, I know how it is.
We'll have to fix that next time. We'll
See,
purposefully.
I've been in your nether tunnel with Durbin,
Yeah.
digging over to their industrial area
Oh, yes.
or whatever
Yeah.
for you.
They connected me up. I still haven't made that look pretty.
Durbin's my tunnel buddy. We do a lot of tunnels in the nether.
Oh my goodness, you guys have been doing it, hey? Yeah, Gaz helped me to connect my one up because I was going like at 5 blocks every half hour because of all the ghasts.
Oh.
So Gaz came in and he helped. But
it's always nice to have somebody to help with it, because then you got somebody that can focus on.
Oh yeah, so
mobs.
that's right, I got you back. It's perfect. Yep. But no, now yeah, I feel a lot more connected now. It's been great. Yeah. No, this is us.
And you're more than welcome to come over and look at ours at any time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to organize stuff because I've mentioned to Sweets I'll go and see her castle as well, which has progressed a lot since the last time I saw it. So we're gonna have to do one of these streams. Will be like the tour. We'll do we'll get a few places that we can come visit. Love it.
That'd be great.
Love it.
Yeah, that might be if we do no stream weekend before season stuff, that might be a thing we do.
Oh, that would be perfect. You know? Oh, that would be perfect. Yeah, we just have a few streams each so we can, a few places we can visit each. I like that idea. Organized. Sorted. Done.
Yeah.
Just like that. Yes, this has been my little corner of the world for a little while. But yeah, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the next season, although there's so much to do still here.
Yeah.
It's just
I get how that is. It's just get it to a point that you're good with it.
Yep. And that's how it shall be.
Yep.
That's finished is finished.
All right, I'll let you get back to stream and have a good stream, and I'll talk to you another time, hopefully. It was fun. I like your base looks good.
Definitely, anytime. Pop around. But no, thanks so much for coming. I'll see you off.
All right.
Thanks, Mike. See ya.
Bye.
Oh, that was nice. I had a visit from Mike. We had Mickey the other day. And Mike. So yeah, we've been doing quite a bit. I've started thinking about this path coming through. And that joins up to a little bridge in this new backyard we've got that's starting to take shape. This new river has just appeared overnight. No, it's taken ages, but wow. A good few days. I kind of knew where it was going, but we've textured it. I've even put little banks, you know, when the river turns and stuff. But yeah, we'll see if we can do a bit of a fly and see if we can see it a little bit better. So up here was a natural water source block. Would you think that up here was the original little water source block? So I always felt like, oh, I can't even get out because of the water. Ooh. So naturally it falls to about here from all the way up there. So I have done a bit of coercing here at the bottom, as you can see. Anyone would think that I like working with water. I don't. Yeah. The amount of times you put one block down and all of a sudden you have a second layer of water you didn't want all over it and have to start again. Like here, I've given up trying to make that not go out so far. You think I can do it? No, we're just going to leave it like that. So yeah, I might end up texturing a little bit more of the river bed, but for now I think the edges are looking good. Yeah, we might sort of replace some of the stone, but at the moment I think it's fine. So I do have to move these beacons eventually. We're going to have little spots. We're going to spread them out a little bit, so this will not be staying where she is. But anyway, hi guys, welcome in. Loving the little sound addition. I'm gonna have the dragon roaring at us all the time because the goat's there. Agitating her. Like, come on. Stay put. You're my dinner. So it's built. Damage Case installed it. It's built to listen for things that jump. So walking's not going to set it off. But jumping will. It's like as you run away, it starts yelling at you. That's growling. So I'm actually really happy with how she's turned out. That's why when you saw me at the beginning, I've been running around with this on. And I had forgotten I had it on. So we're going to run around with it on us again. Yeah, so everybody's been super busy after we got the it was more of a heads up. It wasn't a this season is ending now, but it's a heads up that they'll be thinking about resetting our season, the Slackville season, in a few weeks. Just to kind of get it in time with the new update, but it's going to depend on how that update plays with servers. If it plays nice, that might get pushed out a little bit, depending on all of that things and stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to be cutting down a few of the, what do you call it? I think the pale oak. I was going to call them dark oak, and I'm like, no, they're in dark forests, but pale oak. So we're going to be cutting down a few of those because these were custom trees that I made. So when you cross over the gate from the village to the outside wilderness, which is going to get more wildernessy. Yeah, it's just a play on the mirror. It's not going to be completely mirrored, but we will put a few more trees out. Just wanted to mirror those too. Go, welcome in. How are you, my otter friend? How's things, sweet? You doing okay? Good. Yeah, I think you were one of the folk who was helping with Wookie's dig today, I think. Did I see? So you guys have been super busy. That looked like a lot of blocks. So Wookie had, what was it that was down there? Was it a base, or it was very deep down? And now it's exposed to the sky. So just imagine how much digging has gone on. It's just crazy to imagine. The picture just, yeah, doesn't do it justice with the amount of blocks you guys have moved. Ka-chow. No, wow, yeah, take a break. Come here, we do comfy. And saying that, hydrate, guys. Was it towards the sky? Just lowered enough that it didn't render. Oh, that's probably a good way to do it. You can't see it anyway. It's not rendering in. Because it did. It looked amazing. So that's enough for render distance, and then maybe a little bit, because if you're jumping around or flying around and you don't want that to render it, I mean, that's a long way. Very fun, but pretty tired. I can imagine. Holy moly. But it's one of those things, like every time somebody, you know, makes one of our posts in our Slackville Discord to say that they've finished something, I think everybody is sighing that kind of, there's a collective yes when all these big jobs start to get ticked off. T-Man, hello, welcome in. Rod, you've got the jump going on, I see that. Good job. T-Man, welcome in. Now, if Mastery Machine is still in, he's got something to show you. So please hold. He's on his way. This is our lovely little river. It's new. There he is. This is Mastery Machine, the young human who's sitting right next to me. There you go. Here he is. And so when we were talking to T-Man about him joining Mastery Machine, said he would build. T-Man. Here you go. Mastery Machine, you go and stand next to it then. There you go. The tea tree. You're here for your chill stream vibes. Bring it in. Bring it in. So there you go, there's your tree. It has been made. Oh, I'm dropping down. I can't see. We had a follow. Ariel Affair, welcome in. Welcome in, hun. Come in, get comfy. We are hanging out on Slackville, trying to get some jobs done. So yeah, I popped this little seat here like it's like the tree on the hill. There we go, that's T-Man's tree. As promised by Mastery Machine, all done. Celebrating with a rocket or two. The Mastery Machine, he changes his skin depending on what builds he's doing at the moment over there. He's building a barn and barn-like things. Oh, there you go, Mastery Machine. T-Man says, yay, pretty tree, I love it. And I've done one custom tree in my life, and I've got to say this tree beats my tree. Aww. He's super stoked. He's super stoked. I'll see if we can do a loop. We'll get a nice look of it. And we can go and have a look at his barn as well, seeing as he's here. And there is the tea tree. Oh, I can't fly. Hang on. Let's get... There we go. There's the look. There it is. So would you like us to come over for a little look at your barn? Or maybe, yeah? I can't see you. You're at your barn. I can't see you nodding. Yeah? Okay, cool. He's nodding his character and not himself. So we've got Mastery Machine, who when he came in, he's parked himself just over the hill here. He started a little farmyard. So that's hence the little chicken skin. Got a little sniffer. So he lives in the chicken coop. He lives in his little chicken coop. What does this say? Little chicken's little house. Oh, there you go. Hang on. Say cheese. He even gets a little screenshot there. And down over here we've got the barn, which is the storage room. It's coming along nice. This big red barn. Look at this. Humongous. It has come along so good. So yeah, we had Mike visit earlier. Came over to see the place. And there's a building over there, but that's not finished yet? Okay, we can come back when that's got a little bit more progress. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, there you go. Is that the tour? Is there anything else you want to show us while we're here? All good? Okay, nice. All right, well, you carry on and I'll see you later. All right, bye. Yeah, I think that's either a pool or a pond or some terraforming. There we go. Yeah, the barn is huge. It's crazy. Yeah, he's really creative. When he has an idea in his head, that's it. The theme is on. So yes, this time over the past couple of days since we last had our stream, Damage Case he's just head down been helping. He doubled my market stalls. I said what can we get on with? And he just took my designs and he literally, I had done the right hand side and boom, you turn around and Damage Case has doubled my market area. It's crazy cool. So I've been coming in and putting the banners in the bushes. That's been my part of that after I had done a lot of the stream, the river. That has been my latest thing. So yeah, I'm going to be cutting down some of these pale oak trees. That's what I need some stock for, because there's going to be a lot of those around the back. Then I need some stuff. And I want to make sure that I don't run out of the saplings. So we've got a few, but I don't want to lose them all. My pockets are very full again. So we'll put that down. What else? No, jeepers. Okay. Yeah. So we're just going to be chopping down some trees today, and then maybe see if we can put some of those trees up. Oh, ouch. Let's try that again. So what do I have in the way of shears? Because I want some of those, but at the same time, I think we'll be doing halves and halves, because I do want a chance of getting some saplings. I'd hate to not get any of those. Would a hoe, is that what would make me get the saplings faster? Because I can go get one of those. We can totally go get one of those. Silk touch. Hoe for the shears as well. Okay, let's do that. Let's be smart. Oh look, let's go into our trading hall. Oh my goodness. Here's one I prepared earlier. There's some emeralds. Oh, we need to sleep. Just in case someone else needs to sleep, because I often need to sleep. Bed is too far away. But yeah, welcome in. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Things and stuff are attempting to be done. In the stream title, it's like, we're gonna get stuff done, or maybe progressed and maybe half worked on. Weekend hasn't been too bad. Good. Sometimes either they go way too fast, or you just never get round to the things you wanted to do because of some other things. I've been super lucky that I've been able to just get on with some of this, because it's all the good intentions are getting poured into these builds, and I feel like I'm surrounded by people who know what I mean. It's like you want it to all just be amazing. Well, cheers guys, hydrate. I'm trying to have this while it's still warm, and I feel like I'm failing miserably. It's not as hot as it was before, and there's still a lot left. It's a big cup, but I love them. Ooh. Okay, so we probably have enough of those. If we want to go get a couple of hoes, we'll go and get one that's Silk Touch. I feel like I probably have one. Let's do things. What's in here? I'm curious. No, there's a spare spoon, but no hoe. Okay. Some books. And man, I'm gonna need to empty my pockets. Done. Is it empty-ish? Ooh. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh dear. New rubbish bin. So one thing we're missing one of my books. Now, Mastery Machine, can you check your pockets please? Because I know you were having a look in one of the books the other day, just in case you might have it. So this is the weapons book, and it has all the recipes for things. And I have one for armor. Funnily enough, my tools book isn't in the bookcase. So let's go and get unburking. Ending and working, and where's the other ones? They're over here somewhere. Silk Touch. I'll get one of you. Oh, we need more money. Where were you? That one. Yes, please. And what was the other one? Fortune. Hi, guy. Thanks. Oh dear. Oh, I missed that, Goob. What was that? Yeah, that happened to Mike earlier. Which bit? It's concentrating on my purchases. Drink getting cold. See, this is what happens. I have like one train of thought. I go away and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, that's right. There was a cup there. The amount of times I've had my drink reheated for me. Too many to count. And that's exactly how it happens, Goob. You just, yeah. You look down for 2 seconds, turn around and your drink's cold. Hydrate. Go on. If I've got to, you've got to too. Kidding. Not kidding. Okay, so we have books, but we've got 33 levels. We're going to have to see if that's going to get us there. So, hey ho. Okay, let's go put these books away. Back where we got them from. Oh, we could go sell some iron if we need more levels. You and you and you. We'll put these together and see how far we can get to. 6, 5. Fortune 7. 6. Betterer. Much betterer. Can we get that on? We can. Will we get that on? No. Okay. That's good. And we're not wasting levels. Oh, that's the up. We don't want the up, we want the down. Drink getting cold. Your drink is gone. So you don't have that problem anymore. Oh dear, this is the ongoing problem. We're gonna stop every 2 seconds now to make sure if it like drink. I need that sound bite that I think JenFIREr's got. the is it Father Ted? That's Father Jack going drink. I need one of those. All right. Saw a name tag. scooting around. Oh. Do I have a book in my pocket that somehow got in my pocket? This book that was missing from the bookcase was in my pocket all along. I wonder how that happened. Oh dear. Yeah, so these are books that I've got a text file and I pop it in to all my worlds that I'm in because I'm useless and I don't remember the recipes for things, even though I've probably made them a lot. But it just reminds me what I want on the different tools and armors and weapons and stuff. And it just tells me all the things I need to know. So I need to add a few things in for next time. You know, like I think I've put the mace. Is that in? That's armor. So it means I don't have to keep going out into like a text file. You don't have to like stop and go out. It's very useful. I know. I've got so many things to do, Goop. I can't remember everything, you know. I can't. It's just not going to happen. Yes, this one, sword, bow, isn't trident. So yeah, I haven't got the mace in there. But to be fair, I haven't really made one before. I do have half a trial chamber I could finish. Right? See? I am not alone. Okay, it is getting dark, but I just want to do a little bit of tradies. Do a little bit of trading. Can we do some repairs at the same time? Somehow I feel like the little orby things come out better out this side. Oh no, I don't want to do that. What am I doing? What am I doing? I want the levels. I need 14, I think it said. 14. Oh no. Oh no. Need more iron. Yeah, I never, whoops, I'm trapped. I never got to, what do you call it, zombifying them? Because I hadn't done that before until just recently. So I really hadn't got that. Oops, I should probably fill in those. Ah, there's nothing else coming through there. So that can just, it's all got filters. It's all fancy. Damage case is making sure I've got some fancy stuff. Reminds me that I should be doing the fancy stuff. Because it'll be good later. 12. We're at level 12. We've got to get to 14 to get that last book on. 14! We did it. We did it. So hang on. That one. That one. That one. Ta-da! Sleep. Got carried away. Got carried away making a hose all the time. All day, every day. Okay. I'll put these monies away. I was putting some spare iron up here. Nope. Nope. Let's put it in there. Okay, so we're fairly empty now. I put my hat away because otherwise I'm going to get in trouble. And that's going to get lost somewhere. Let's put this way. There, and look, this is me being tidy and having things in boxes and stuff. Oh dear. What's it like having organized stuff? It's I don't know who I am anymore, Goob. I don't recognize myself in the mirror. Now, and in the same breath, I should make a bundle. How do you make a bundle? Is it 1 or 2? How many strings? I don't even know this. Let's look this up. Is it 1? 1 of each? It is, it's just 1 of each. And in the same breath, I'm gonna make a bundle, but Durbin gifted me like a bundle of bundles, or a shulker of bundle of bundles, and I don't know where they are. I don't know where I put them. So I'm gonna go find a cow. Oh no, there is some leather downstairs actually. I've got a storage area. I should probably have looked there first, but I'm sure I looked. Ooh, free fall. See this. Oh, I didn't show Mike that when he came. This is like the trust fall. You just walk off the edge. If you come around, you can just walk off the edge. Yeah, I didn't bring him downstairs. I don't have the borderless glass pack on, no. Oh, the bundle of bundles. There is a magenta spare bundle made up. We could take that. Let's make a couple. Yeah, because the leather's over by the mob drop. So I was just checking the bundle box. So this will be the first bundle I've actually made myself. Okay, so what have we got in my pockets? Can you put that in there? Oh, you can put that in there. Okay. I can put that in. I can't put that in there. Okay. So that... Oh, because you can't stack them. Okay. Can we put that in there? We can put that in there. Can we put that in there? We can put that in there. Can we put a bucket in there? No. It's too big. Can't stack it. Alright, well that's already helped. Empty buckets, but not full buckets. Okay, we're learning things. Should have learned this a lot earlier. Alright. So let's go and chop some trees now that we have ways and means. Fancy ways and means.
Best day ever!
Best day ever. So is Kaylin, welcome back. It's always the best day ever when you're here. I'm chopping down a tree. That's what we do. Ooh. No, what we do is we sit under the tree and look at it. It's amazing. It's amazing. So we have just made some shiny hose. I have to give them funny names because I gave all my other stuff funny names. Forest's fear. Smaug's revenge. See, fortune. Smaug. Fortune. Dwarven's keep. I break leaves. Make like a tree and get out of here. Call one of them Biff. There you go. You're welcome. This one ends. Should have gone down the other one. We can fly. They weren't built to be steps. Welcome in! How's it going? Oh my goodness. This weekend it feels like it's nearly over. Already. So we're gonna do fortuning fork. The fortuning fork. Like it. Tuning fork. So what did I've got the, there we go, the dragon's light, because it's got the fire aspect on it, so that's why I went with that one. And oh, firefly, because that was my second one. I think I named my first one because the first one's like this close to breaking, but the first one, because it was a flame one as well, that was fire starter. Because old school Prodigy fan. Had to throw that one in there. Lady, welcome in. Oh, how are you? Oh, it's lovely to have you guys in. Feel like the whole gang's here. Alright, we're doing stuff. We're having a look for some cool names for my 2 new additions. Ho ho. Ho ho ho. So I think I got a lot of leaves last time, so now I need the fortune. Here we go. Give me all the things, please. Yay. Oh my goodness, look at that, they're just gone. They are just there one day, gone the next. I should put some bone meal in my pockets, because otherwise we'll be just, the only thing we'll be waiting for is the tree to grow. Lady, you need to get on and finish your tree. Ooh. This is the giant tree. I think giant's the understatement, isn't it? Oh, where are my saplings? We need to make sure we're always getting some saplings. I might have to do a couple of trees. Purely to get some saplings. Now I was carrying some bone meal. Where was it? Me and spruce trees don't get along. Oh, that was you, Goob. The leaves were cause of your death. Yeah, like me and scaffolding. Nope. Like, I will use dirt if I want to scaffold. I totally will just, I will go with dirt. And at least when I'm crouching, I know that I'm not going to fall off. Oh look, that's just what I was looking for actually. I was like, oh, I need to find some bone meal. Light. Oh. Ooh. Oh, this is amazing. There we go. Ta-da! Where are my rockets? Yes! So, there we go. We grew a tree. Where's a bed? You were just learning how to use your elytra, and it cut And it cut it early. Twice. No. That's right, Google, dance it out. Combi, thank you for the dance. Now yo. Welcome in. Welcome in. So Damage Casey, he installed this amazing. Look at this. Go on, do it. Do it. I love it. Oh dear. Yeah, and because of how that is built, I've been running around in one of the spears. Quick, run away, run away. I love it so much. Oh, I'm in a hole. Told you if there's a hole, I shall fall in it. Yeah, so we're going to move the beacons. Don't worry about that. How cool is that, right, D-Red? I love it so much. The goat tried to fly. Yeah, that's why he's tethered down. He's like full of helium. Yeah, I've been worried because I've heard that there is a possibility of them breaking the leash. But so far, he is the OG. Oh, nice try, dude. Nice try. Yeah, this one he came with. He's the unicorn. It's our offering. It's like how to train your dragon. I'm trying to calm her down. Anyway, it's a lot of roaring. I'll stop that from jumping down your ear holes. Yeah, see, there he goes again. There he goes again. Yeah, there is. There's a skulk sensor, and so damage case, you put it in and it's calibrated. It's calibrated for jumping. Or you know, if you walk off a whole block and you land. But if you're walking, it's fine. So it's not, if it was walking, it would just be like all the time. But unfortunately, there are like natural mobs will set it off if they are also jumping, like the goat. Or anything behind the hill. So no, it is, yeah, it's a calibrated skulk sensor underneath. It's like we dug it underneath. So we're going to be doing like a little foresty thing. So you walk through the forest and you got to try and not set it off. But then the goat's there doing that for you anyway. It's like, don't get close to its goat. It's like, thinks you're trying to get its dinner. The offering. Jen, hi. How are you? Oh my goodness, dragon, right?
JenFIREr raided with 18 amazing peeps. Welcome.
Jen, oh my goodness. How are you? Oh my goodness, you guys. Holy moly. Oh, you guys are amazing. My dragon's roaring in the background. There you go, there's a confetti and a special confetti. Welcome in. How are you? How's things? I need to do all the right things that you ask people. How was stream, Jen? How are you? Lovely to have you guys in. Thank you for bringing your folk over here. What? It's a raid. Oh, stream was good. Chatting with board games. I love it. I do my work lurk with Jen during the week sometimes. But when you bring up your little games, I'm like reaching over to my laptop going, oh, quick, I've got to get my... I'll take my breaks. So yeah, this is my stuff. We're just chopping down some, what do you call them? Pale oak leaves, because we're going to do a bit of a forest here on the outskirts of town where my dragon lives. So Jen, you are amazing. Thank you for bringing everybody over. Jen is the reason I got up the guts to build dragons. Just saying. They were living inside here and from watching Jen for a long time, I was like, okay, let's give this a go. And so now I have one type of head that I do in several colorways. It's it. Oh, JenFIREr warming your heart. Look at all of these rolling in. I think we also had Follow Night Avalon, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Shameless community offer beard services for rent. So if anybody needs anything, just give them a shout. Love it. Love it. Combi, yeah. Hashtag blame Jen. Yep. Big proud smile, you should, because yeah, honestly, it's like you're always so free with your creativity. You know, you show people what you're doing, and that's just too cool for schoolgirl. Yep, hang on, I'll see if I can get a good view of her and I can do a flyabout. But yeah, thank you for coming in. And what do you do? I'm Night Sky. I'm from New Zealand and I play Minecraft and stuff. I do a lot of creative things, but I'm getting brave and doing stuff. So sorry for all the sounds, you might have to turn her down a bit. But this is she's curled up in her cave. And I tried to get it dark at the background just to get a bit of differentiation from her back to her front. So she's all curled up. I tried to do the anatomy thing. See if I can get a bit of height. You need a bit of height. There she is. There she is. Roar. But Jen, if it's late and you need to go rest and take care of your lovelies, please look after yourself. I'm just doing a little flyabout for folk. Well, Goob, you're welcome to come and pet the dragon. It is one, I made the little pathway, so it's kind of like this area is kind of like elvish, an elvish kind of folk, not necessarily elves, but you know, like a elvish kind of community who love the earth that they live on, but also have this magic, but they like the nice clean builds. It's like a little bit modern elvish, but they still respect the earth. So we've got wind, so the wind wings. And we've got the earth, that's a storage, that's the big hole. Storage is all the way down there. Yeah, come and visit. And the iron farm, so that's the water. So we're going Captain Planet, come on, we know the words. Wind, We've got earth, water, and we got fire. Yeah, so this little marketplace has just expanded. So yeah, this is our little area that we've been working on during the Slackville season. So yeah, that little pathway going up towards the dragon is meant to be like if this community, you have like the kids and they're like not allowed to go to the forest out the back of the village. You know, it's the dark area and all the adults say, don't go there. Not allowed, it's dangerous. But there's a little pathway up there because you got to take the offering up to the dragon. You know, take the goat up to the dragon. But of course, when the adults aren't looking, you know, the kids will creep up there to try and pet the dragon or touch the dragon and run away. So if it gets close, it does the little roar and then you run away. Anyway, that's what goes on in my head. I'm like, wow, what would happen if the kids, they would run up the path and you got to try and not disturb the dragon. Anyway, so yes, the temptation to name a mob near your base Elvish Presley is growing. Uh-oh. Oh no. We have to find one and like hide it somewhere for you. That's the 100%. I know, right, Gombi? Best way to get a kid to go somewhere, tell them not to. Yeah, so we have been working since last time. We've doubled the damage cases, helped immensely. Like, he's just terraformed the heck out of this place and doubled my market stalls. So all these little jobs that I've had sitting there, this whole river is brand new. So that's what I've been doing, is creating a river. Texturing it, I've added a little bridge and spilled that down there into what was a broken water area. So now I need stock of the pale oak bushes and timber, so we can actually make this area a creepy forest space. But whatever you do, don't go out past the gate. So here is like the edge of the village. Don't go past the gate. Oh, now it's turning into the dark forest. Oh. Yeah, what are they gonna do? They're gonna sneak. I can hear the dragon, quick. Hide behind a bush. Oh no, quick, run away. Anyway, there you go. That's what that's going to be. And we've just made some fancy hoes, which we're going to use to get some bushes. I need to eat. Oh yeah, welcome in everybody. Thank you for coming. I hope we're doing right by you, because I do appreciate you bringing them over, and I've got such a lovely surprise.
We want a shrubbery.
One that is nice and not too expensive. You got it, Combi. Coming right up. I even hopefully should still have my shrubbery box. Don't throw the meat, eat meat. Can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat. Okay, so we need to do a lot of bushes, lot of shrubberies around the market. So I have got the box. So we are not chopping down trees. We are finding the shrubbery box, landing on a shrubbery. There it is. Is that it? No. There it is. Okay, let's stick it there. We need some of those, and every now and then we pop in one of those. What I do need is more of these leaves because I like them. We need to pop them. I'm gonna put them everywhere. So I'm gonna need to cook up some of those. Or go find a little forest out beyond Clip that I can go and just empty. Shrubberies for combi is what we're doing. So you see these here, they need to be everywhere. So each of our little market stalls has got a little shrubbery. So we'll do a few of those. Thank you for the redeem of the shrubberies. This is what we do. We just scatter them everywhere. I think one day I do want to do one of those kind of redeems where you do something for somebody and you name it and things. But one day. And I get my A into G. Minor Mum, welcome Anne. How's it going? Lovely to see you. We are building a shrubbery for Combi because he requested it to be so. And we're good like that. We do things and stuff. Ta-da! Something like that. Boop and boop. And we just have a little look. It's a wild mastering machine. Flying around. Yeah, welcome in, Minor Mum. Hope you're doing good. Hope the weekend isn't going way too fast for you. He's like a ninja. He's like a ninja. What are these? I think we've been delivered a gift. Wow. Oh, good. Just finishing dinner. Homemade burgers are the best.
I fear you're underestimating the sneakiness, sir.
I fear you're underestimating the sneakiness. I am underestimating the sneakiness. That's twice now. That's twice today. Mastering Machine has been very sneaky, sir. Once delivering me a book that must have always been in my pocket. I don't know how it got there. There we go. Look at this. How cool does that look now? I love it. Okay, bushes, shrubberies, and stuff. I always forget to do this, but I always remember after the fact. Hide the light, Aziz, light. Here we go. Something like that. Something in that fashion. Shrubberies everywhere. Okay, so these two, 1, 2, 3, 4, done. Done. Okay, and that side's done. 1, 2, oh, we've only got 3 left. 3 left. I'll put these away. So then if we have another shrubbery bit later, we can do that. There we go. We've done some shrubberies. Oh, let's put one of these in the back. Because I think I've got one over this side. I haven't got one under here somewhere. Oh, I can't go on stone. We're learning. Did that turn in? Oh, it did. Did it. Okay, there we go. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, so Damage Casey did all this terraforming, and then I've gone in with the moss. So I'm going to be doing a lot more of this sort of texture in this exposed bit, and then it'll just taper off a little bit. So I don't know if I've got the time, the capability to do it everywhere, but certainly around the areas you'd mill if you were in here. So I'll bring that moss and kind of cobbly mix down a little bit, and that kind of matches over with some of the other stuff we've been doing. Oh, it's a hydrate. You can see that sun coming in, man. It's been super cold. It's like the start of winter where it's still very, it's not awfully, it's been raining a bit, but it's really chilly and I'm a bit of a wuss. So I've got my blanket on here. But cheers guys, hydrate. Look after yourselves, take a second. I love when I say that. Master Machine has some of his water, which is good. We're hydrating together, everybody. Alright, where's the bed? Where's the bed? Bush. Bush. Bush, bush. So we were doing some science when these things first came out. So these ones, these bushes, these ones, you do need to have like the silk touch, or the, what do you call them, the shears to pick them up. So don't go punch these ones. These ones, punch away. These ones, no, you'll lose them. So yeah, put a few of these flowers down. Oh, I love them so much already. I like this part. The fluffing about part. Alright, let's go put these somewhere safe. Thank you, Combi. We have sufficiently installed the shrubberies. I'll leave them there because our next shrubberies will be there too. Things and stuff. Yeah, I put that one in because I know that you get stuck on the big things, and sometimes you're like, I want to go and do those. I want to go and put in all the nice to haves, but I'll do it later. Sometimes that later just gets away on you. Durban, welcome in. How are you? I hear you guys have been super busy. Helping Wookie dig a very big hole. Now, I think you were involved. Trying to keep up with these things. It is so hard to keep up with these things. You are with your old school fortune. We do need a few saplings. I don't want to run out. So that round was going to be mostly the fortune. And once we're feeling a bit safer about the amount of saplings we actually have, then we will be doing more of the bushes. Welcome in, sweet And you and Sweets have put a rail from the castle to the village, and we're going to add one to the witch farm. Oh, so it'll be properly connected. Yes, you guys have been doing a lot of work. Now, do we have... got 2. The other ones go down the drain. And let's see what we've got. Oh, yep, another couple. All good. All right. Just having a go at it. I think that's it. You just got all those bits and pieces that you're like, oh yeah, I'm sure we'll get round to it. We will do it. Oh look, hot tub time. Dude, you know you want to. Go on. Water slide's done. There you go. Okay, I'm going to take a 2-minute break. I will be back. That tea has gone straight through me. Talk amongst yourselves. We'll see. I don't normally do these little mid breaks, but you can see my what do you call it? Screen thing. And I will be right back. all better. Back. Alright. Wee. I'm gonna go chop down a tree. More trees. Oh yeah. I love this iron farm. I was actually going, oh, what can I do next time? You don't want to just keep going bigger and stuff, but I actually loved having something a little bit different. Actually see them every time they came down. Oh, thank you, Durbin. Hope you're having a good day. Good weekend. Yep, we're doing comfy. Yeah, not bad. I think we're doing, that's what I'm a comfy by the time Sunday comes around, because I suppose it's probably early morning for some of you. Maybe, yeah, I had to say goodnight to a few when I first started, so it's always that you don't quite know what time of day everybody else is having. But it's Sunday afternoon here, so you're like, oh, I know that work's coming tomorrow, so now we just ignore it and do some fun stuff until then. 11 PM, so you're rocking your Saturday? Yeah, I think when I'm doing my weekday streams, I do my later slot, so then I think I'm getting the hang of it. Most of the time it'll be early morning for most American side of the world folk. So with this stream I am living in the future a little bit more. It always feels like a little bit more than my weekday streams. At least my weekday streams, it's like the same day. Nev, welcome, and how are you? So Nev is in the house. Alright, let's see if that tree has grown. No. Okay. Where's the... I had a little bit of bone meal. So yeah, we're growing the pale oak. We're getting a bit of the pale oak stuff. The wood comes along alright. I'm gonna have plenty of that. It's the bushes. Actually, let's put a few of the saplings in my pocket, because then I'm not gonna waste time. That's what I wanted to do. Put some of those in our pocket so that at least when we get to the bottom of the tree, shouldn't waste my rockets. I built this specifically to get up to the top. Hi tree. It's just so much fun. I want to do it again. That's what it was. Yeah. How's it going, Nev? Hope you're doing good. I live a little bit in the future for Nev, but not as much as you, Goob. Still ahead of most other folk. Okay, so Fortune and Silk Touch. We want to Silk Touch most of these this time, so we can get away with doing a few trees. So what we want is these. These are the goldens. Oh, this is a fun hoe to have. Look at this. Silk Touch. Eek. There we go. Look, now we're doing things. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Boom. Look at this now. Look at that Come on. Really? Really? That is like the smallest tree for that amount of bone meal. Thank you for the dance, Durban. Oh, thank you. So we need to shake it up after that immense amount of bone meal that blinking tree took. Alright. Oh, look. I've got very hurt. I need to eat. We need to fix this. That was probably from when I fell all the way down. Okay. And repeat. Rinse and repeat. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we'll have enough after this one to do a couple of trees. I think that's enough of this. That's enough of this. And that. This and that and the other thing too. Alright. Well, after all of that, I'm just going to let those ones grow because you know what? Because I can. So I've got plenty of those. I don't even need to hold those in my pocket. Who needs that in their life? Certainly me, because I just don't have much pocket space. Ever. Ever. Put those back. So yeah, we are going to need to get some more saplings. I'm just mindful I do not want to run out of those ones. Let's go over the lovely bridge. Okay, some of those. Oops, no, that one. So yeah, I do need to move a few bits and pieces, but that's not going to stop us. Oop. Building something. Told you I've got, I think I had some, yeah, I've got scaffolding, but I still would rather use it. Still would rather use it. So these two I did kind of like the, what you call them, the azalea? So although I won't do all of them like that, I will give a little bit of shape to them so they're not just like oak. Okay. What I'll do is do some of this higher up stuff first. Just freeforming it. Do I know what I'm doing? Nope, but I'll know if it looks right once we're done. Nope. There we go. And there's a tree. Kind of. There's a tree. Alright. Next. So do some a little bit bigger. But I just don't want to get that in the way of this. So I still want to be able to come down. Yes, hello. Hello. Run away. So while you're running away, you can see the iron farm through the gate. So if you come into my stream, you will know that I do a lot of running backwards and forwards because I'm trying to get in my head what it's like to move through the space. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just checking. Hi, cow. To make sure that that's not sticky, too sticky outy. I mean, from here it kind of is. But from here it's not so bad. So that's what I'm going to keep an eye on when I'm putting these trees in. About here-ish. We'll do that one a little bit taller. Oops, not that one, that one. To get, whoops, faster at these, but we don't really have a pattern, but we'll find one. We will find our groove. Can probably put a few stumps around so I know kind of the distribution. That could be something we could do that would be smart. Never done a custom forest before. I could just try and build one or two, but it's like I don't want big trees. I just want little ones. Itty bitty ones. So we can also always put other little foliage and bits and pieces here. Hey Smith Custom Gamer, welcome in. How are you? Lovely to see ya. Nice to see you nice. How's things? How's it going? Tell me. I'm spacing trees out. And I will eventually have to move boxes. Right now we're working around things. Working around. Oh, I want it there. Yeah, good to have you in. You followed a little while ago. It's lovely to see you first time in chat. Catching stuff. Hydrate, guys. Cheers. Go Kiwi. Yeah. Yeah, good. Happy Sunday afternoon. I'm trying to be productive. I have been very busy with damage case over yonder has been just cracking through some of my to-dos. So we've got a few weeks left on season 3 here of Slackville. So we've got a few jobs to get done. And so there's been a few bits and pieces it's been helping with. It's been amazing. Today my job was to get some trees in, to actually get started on this part here, which is going to connect the village up to my dragon. That's what we're doing. There we go, Slackville, thank you. Slackville. There's a Discord. Awesome community of folk. This is a community server, but you don't have to join just to be part of the community. Just get on the Discord and say hi to everybody. You've been busy working. Yep, away. Oh, away working. Been traveling. Oh, nice one. Bay of Plenty. Love it. Used to go there when I was little. It was the family holiday place to be. Nice one. Good to be home though, I bet. Alright, let's do these few trees. Let's get them up. Not with that one. This one. Okay, I feel like this could even be taller than the one before. Just as we're getting towards the edge, we can have one or two taller ones. Which way shall we go? This way? This way. Decisions, guys, decisions. Oh, dude. So I just popped a new little thing in the chat stuff. We're not doing locations. I'm in New Zealand. That's it. But sorry. Thank you. Thanks for asking. That's as much as I'm doing right now. I can say that it's a nice but chilly day here. There we go. That one. That one. So I want to get this one leaning over a fraction, I think. It's hard to know when you can't see what you're doing. Oh, so at least that wouldn't have been too, I say too bad a drive. I'm assuming you're driving, but Taupo to Tauranga. There we go. No, all good, hun. All good. I'm almost I started streaming again at the beginning of the year, so I'm still feeling sort of new-ish back at it. Getting the hang of it, you know, but just making sure you're doing stuff the right way and all that sort of thing. So I'm learning and trying to figure out what right means, you know. So no, you're good. No biggies. I'm just trying to figure it all out. Here we go, there's a tree. Does that look like a tree? Make like a tree and get out of here. That one's looking a bit funny. Sure, I'll come in and do stuff to them later as well. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, that would keep you super mobile if you working on projects all the time like that. So mastery machine is sitting right next to me. Are you okay getting your stuff? And where are you? Oh my goodness. Don't keep writing in this chat. You write in that chat if you want help from anybody else who's here, okay? If you just want help from me, you can ask, okay?
Okay.
Okay. He's the small human. Oh, thank you, Hive. Yeah, I'm just trying them off just, you know. Just freeforming. I'm like, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, I need some empty pockets if we're gonna go over there. Take a box. So where is your stuff?
In the mines.
In your mines?
No, in the mines. Like at damage cases place.
I don't know where that is.
Okay, come with me. I might need some elytra.
I don't have one.
Okay,
You need a boat.
I can swim. You may not know this, but chickens are very good swimmers.
Okay, thanks, honey. I will make a boat. And you can row here. So guys, we're just going to go and see if we can rescue Mastery Machine's things. Yes, this is the mini human who is sitting next to me, who's joined Slackville and has been doing really well. And I'm not entirely sure how the kinetic energy thing happened.
Yeah, the tunnel was very long, so I was using my elytra, and then I accidentally splattered on a wall. There was an edge from one of the pieces of wall.
Okay, so while you're in a boat and moving, the dragon head makes funny things. Need a recovery compass. I'm going to have to look that up. A good screen name, Mastery Machine. You can see somebody loves the Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Watched every single one of them 1,000,000 times. So yeah, damage case, he's the other half over there. So he's our moderator. This is where the we're going to where the mines are that the incident happened. Now I'm not carrying a bed, so I hope we're okay getting to where we need to be. Oh look, it's like your head's inside my. I'm eating you. I'm eating the chicken. Okay, so it shows where you died last. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I don't even have my sword on. Are we down in here? Okay. Gotcha. Let's do that. I've been chopping trees. I haven't needed my stuff. My things and stuff. All right. So where do you need help? What do you need help with? Gone. Hey?
Yeah, I don't know.
So you called me all the way down here.
I fell and it hurt and yeah. And,
Okay, I'm going back now.
Okay. Bye bye.
That was uneventful. Hive! What? What is it? Tell me. Tell me things. Oh, how do I get out? Tell me, what's going on? He's so sneaky, sneaky. Durban, no. He was being a banana. All right, Nana. He says he needs help. All he needed was a boat to get over here. I'm going back now. He's fine. He could have punched his own trees. Is there a bed? I'm going out into the darkness.
I fear you're underestimating the sneakiness, sir.
Fear you're underestimating the sneakiness. Oakley, I know, right? That was so sneaky, sneaky. Like, do you need help? Yes. No. Now, where am I? Who am I? Which way? Let's just do this in the dark. This way? $3,000, $6,000. That way. Hoping it's this way. Nope. Bananas are good for you. He's just trying to help. I know. Oh my goodness. What are the coordinates? I've got 36. Okay. There's got to be a bed here. Is there a bed in there? No. Is there a bed down here? Where's the bed? So this is damaged cases area. I haven't really been in here before. Under the bamboo farm. Haha. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's that way. I'm not sure. Don't know my own coordinates. I thought it was 3,000, 6,000. But it could be 3,000, 7,000. Guy in a boat. Oh, that must have been where we landed. Okay. Let's get this guy free. So you got all your stuff? Yeah?
Yes.
Take my boat back. So which way is back? This way.
Hold on, just follow me. It is this way. I know everywhere.
Right.
Area.
Okay. I'm good now.
Not that way.
Was that your... Yeah, it's this way.
Yeah, you were going towards the hill. So yeah.
Got it. Alright. So next time, don't split.
Okay.
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 First try. Okay, well, we're going to let that grow naturally. Now, let's make another tree. You're good now? Okay. He's good now. These trees are very much in a line, but I'll put more on the hillside. We'll kind of fix that up later. But you go. So in the middle of all that, Hive Dog, thank you so much for the biddies. As I got rudely interrupted trying to rescue someone. No. If he needs help, we totally bail him out. Totally. But turns out he was fine. Just needed a bit of company on the boat ride. And that can be a bit scary in the dark. So don't mind. We chaperoned him down to the hole that he had fallen. Looks like he's all good now. You don't all have to be too tall. I just don't want to make them all exactly the same. That's right, BNA. Nanas are good for you. Do this and this because we need these more at the moment. All right. He's fine. Let's see. What I have been doing is kind of doing this. So it's not quite an azalea because I don't like how the azaleas lean completely, so much so that they almost don't have like any foliage on one side. But I am kind of doing the whole, gets a little bit of a lean. It's not completely oak shaped. That's what we're doing. And then I might get some of the pale moss and we might spread that around a little bit as well. That could be fun. I was wondering how am I gonna do that? How we're gonna make the ground look spooky. But we could spread the, yeah, we could totally spread the pale moss. I've got a handful of those the blossoms, the eye blossoms. I bought them off a trader. So we could put them down too. There we go. There's an idea. We got a plan. We have got a plan. So this is going to be the spooky side of town. Not really. It's just the outside of town. Outside the village. Talked about this earlier. It's the place where you tell your kids, these little elvish kids that live here, don't go there. It's dangerous. Don't go outside the gate to the village. What are they going to do? They're going to go out and try and dare each other to pet the dragon before it roars at them. What does that look like? At least from the top. Yes, the underneath needs doing. Tree! Tree! No. Oof. Come on. Tree! Okay, there we go. There's a tree. Oh, she's getting there. Don't know if you can quite hear that. It's the dragon going off. This one will be a little bit littler. Oh, not that little. Come on now. There we go. Kinda. Sorta kinda. Alright. Like I say, we can always zhuzh them up later. Zhuzh. Now, where? I was just standing next to it. No! I need to carry an ender chest on me. I usually do. But then I have this bad habit of just putting them down somewhere and then not taking it with me. There you are. So one of these no. Okay, to have a look, one of them had some of the moss, the pale moss. I might just go and get a few from downstairs. We'll take you down to the storage. And we'll actually put this one in my pocket. Yeah, I thought it might have been in there. Nope. Okay. Trust fall. Oh, I'm gonna miss my big hole of crazy. It took me so long to figure out what I was gonna do with this. It was just all plain dirt. Like, how am I gonna make this look cool? What am I looking for? Moss. In my natural cubby. What have I got? Okay. I will take that. But really what I'm wanting to do is spread it a little bit. Take that and some of that. We'll see how far that gets us. There should be plenty. Whoops. Okay guys, hydrate. Cheers. Cheers. Yeah, so we've only got a few weeks left of Slackville. Oh, it may be a bit longer, we just don't know, depending on how nicely the server takes to the new update. Because we might hang on to this one if there's a little bit of time that they need to make sure everything's Season 3? Is it season? 2 or season 3? Is it season 3 now? Or season 3 next time? Have to check. I thought it was season 3 now. Anyways. Yeah, so end of season 3 now, and we will go into the next one. It is 3 now. Thank you, lady. My brains weren't working. Thank you, lady. So yeah, we might extend it a little bit, but only if the new update doesn't take. To keep going on here for a little bit longer, but I don't want to count on that, you know. My aim is for 3 weeks max. After a couple of weeks now, I want to be like just doing the minor, really minor things. We'll see how we go. Yeah, it was like 2, 3? Yeah, because I came at the end of season 2. Right. Yes. We'll be starting season 4. I'm going to think of all sorts of cool stuff we're going to do on season 4. But if you guys are anything like me, I've got like a couple of Pinterest boards, you know, where you collect inspirational pictures and bits and pieces. So I'm sure there's going to be something in there we can find to start us off down another rabbit hole of cool things. Anyway, cheers. Let's get on with these trees. What is the time? I'm not doing too bad. We've got bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. Alright. Every time we get closer, there's gonna be more dragon noises, guys. You had a base plan and picked out a spot 4 days ago. I think it'll wait at this point. I think it's a bit like, yeah, Damage Case and Mastery Machine when they came in. I mean, super busy, and now we get the call. So, yeah, there's been a bit of a flip. They're helping me so much get my to-do list shorter, which I'm awfully thankful for. As I said, Mastery Machine has done this tree. This is T-Man's tree, his tea tree. And yeah, Damage Case, I'd done half a market. And I'm like, I'm gonna finish the market. It's gonna get done. And I've never got it done. And so he's totally just pulled this out. Like, seriously, doubled the size of my market. I've been able to put in a little bit of an area for the little park in the middle. It's huge. It's just these things that just make it all come together. It's like your vision that you had. You just need to dig it in. But no, I get what you mean, because it's like all these good intentions. And it was kind of like me when I was at the end of season 2 of Slackville. I came in quite late, but I still had enough time to do, you know, an iron farm and bits and pieces like that. But still, I felt like everybody had already established. It was really late in the piece. But I was lucky if a few of the guys came and said, look, can you do a few bits and pieces around our place? And so I popped, yeah. So it was nice. It meant that when season 3 kicked off, you already had a few people that you'd been interacting with. So it's quite nice. But at the same time, it's like, what can I do? What can you do? Yes, that's Mastery Machine. He put in this tree. He promised T-Man. Well, I didn't promise. He just said, yeah, when he started, it's like, oh, look, you have to build me a tree. And he was like, I got you. I got you covered. Here's your tree. Oh, what have you got there, Beard? If I may pay you all a compliment, one of the future of the family that plays together with a balanced dynamic. Kudos. Ka-chow. Parenting for the win. We're all gamers. It was inevitable. So yeah, honestly, it's been nice. But it was a recent mastering machine, the young human, recently to come in and start being in these sorts of places where you can be creative, because a lot of the things out there for kids, they're just all a little bit either chaotic or that they're learning to be not so nice, and you're like, oh come on, we just want a place because he's creative, he loves the game, he just wants to play and not worry about all the rubbish that goes with it sometimes. But we need to have him on with somebody, so it was nice to be able to have us both. But yeah, so we'll see next season. It'll be starting from the start. You got to do the grind, so that'll be fun. But yeah, no thanks, dude. Appreciate you noticing. But yeah, we all love our pewter games. It's all good fun. And yeah, honestly, it's nice to have something that we all love and can do. I'm just giving a little bit of a perspective from this end, and it's starting to, these beacons, I'm gonna move them after this. But you can kind of see this transition from, oh, lovely, airy and happy and village and stuff, and then ooh, you go out the gate and everything starts to change a little bit. Oh, what's that through the trees? Ooh. Anyway, there we go. This is, I run backwards and forwards to try and get a feel of how it's going. Oh, I was gonna do the moss, wasn't I? Let's do a tree and then we'll do the moss. Seeing as we're up here already. Here we'll go in that way. Let's come out this way. Boop. There we go. Something like that. Do we know what we're doing? No. Are we going to make it up as we go? Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Let's do my normal questions when I'm doing these sorts of things. When we did the river, we asked the same thing. If I were a tree, what would I look like? If I was a stream, where would I wiggle? Today it's if I was a tree, what would I look like? Kind of like that. No, not like that. Oh, give me that back. Oh, we've only got one left anyway. There you go. Done. Whether I like it or not. Okay, so we're going to stick one of those there. And we're going to see what this kind of does. It's kind of what I did on that hillside by the market. We kind of do that and hope that it'll be fine. Yeah, so that's what I want some of this carpet for, to go up the trees. That's going to be cool. Why you get this stuff poking through, I don't know. It should be like the dried one or something. That just looks not good. Just not a fan of too much grass, especially if you're flying in or running in. because this is going to be walkable and flyable. That's why I keep running backwards and forwards, because I want this to be walkable as well. But I'm just not a fan of too much grass. We will sprinkle the grass blocks through it, so it's not completely, it's just like it's spreading. You can't see the leaves fall if you've got all the grass in the way. Hydrate. I'm reminding myself more than anything, don't worry guys. Oh dear. Hi Piggy. Now I probably shouldn't, I haven't mentioned today, so I thought it best. So if you're new, and you can see those avatars running along the bottom of the screen. If you are chatting, they will turn up down there. Now there is a button if you're on computer, or you can see, you know, if you can hover over the screen. And on the right hand side, about halfway down, often you will see a little button pop out. You might see people use blurb and things like that, but I've got one called Stream Avatars, so SA. It's a little purple button. So if you want to customize your little avatar, you go to that. Now if you are not on a computer and you're on mobile, it is a little trickier, but here we go. That's the link to do it, but you need to kind of go to that link, set it up, and then come back into stream. So it's a little bit trickier, and you've got to make sure that your mobile device has the correct time set. Otherwise, we have had people had glitches. It's a bug. Well, not a bug. It's just a known issue that, you know, you got to do. Anyway, so if you're new and there's stream avatars and you want to customize your little dude, either look for the little icon called SA, Stream Avatars. You hover about halfway down on the right hand side of the stream window. The video. So, no, that way. Right down, about halfway down. So yeah, they're a program that you can get if you're streaming, if you want to have them on your stream. You get them off, what do you call it? Steam. It's just an app off Steam, and then it gives you a little link that you can overlay on top. But to get these skins, these are like a skin pack. So you can get like hundreds of different skin packs in the Steam marketplace once you've bought the app. Anyways, I go on about it because I love them so much. The designs for these skins are made by Puka. The Puka. And they put them out onto the Steam marketplace for free. So you pay for the app, but the skins themselves put out by Puka for free, and they're amazing, and I love them so much, and I saw them using it and putting them out there for everybody to use. So I'm like, come on guys, they are just too cute for words. So yes, so no, these are Puka's skin set for the app. And he even released the Blender file for if you wanted to make your own one, which is how I've got my one on there. I used the Blender file, and I learnt to use some of the Blender tools so that I could put my own skin on there. So hopefully, I'm thinking about something that I can do with that later on, but we'll see how we go. But no, thank you Damage Case for the shout out, Puka, because they are just too cool for school with the way that they share all their files and bits and pieces. So yeah, huge, awesome, thank you. But yeah, anyway, that's how it is. So it is a app, but the skins are made by Puka. But yeah, it's really cool. I love them. and like I said, I saw them and I'm like, how do I get those? What do I need to learn to make that happen? They're very fun, and I get distracted by them all the time. So I've got them over. They're going, And so there are, what do you call them? Channel point buttons. So watch out for those. The screensaver and bits and pieces. That's all buttons. They're all channel points only. So, you know, go nuts. See what you want to. Anyway, I'm not saying push the buttons, but that's what they're there for. But yeah, they're all some of the buttons are tied to these guys. Anyway, there you go. That's my spiel. I try and just at least once just mention them, just in case you want to customize your one. You don't have to. Just let it, you know, let them run around haphazard. There you go, Combi. Show them how it's done. Thank you for the dance, Combi. Rock on your bed self.
Good guy with all beard videos, it's time to flip the plushie.
Guy with a beard videos. I love her. It's time to flip the plushie, don't you know? How did you know it was time to flip the plushie? Because it is. It just is. And we're going to do it right here, right now. So yeah, this is one of my other buttons. So this guy that's been sitting up here, Happy Cat. We've got a few others, and they all needed buttons. Said buttons, push all the buttons. There's a few others, and they are reversible plushies, and I love them so much. But they all need to turn up the top, up the front. And so what I do is I find another button. These are my buttons, you can't have them. So we push this one, and it randomizes. What are we going to get? So out of all of the things that I have that we can put up here, we're going to have the grumpy cat. Grumpy ginger cat. There is a blue cat, so we could have gotten that one. Oh, that's right. You knew it was time because I said buttons. As soon as we say buttons, we know it's time. No, I caught on eventually. So now I can even show off the fact that they are reversible. So that they've got like two sides to them. So you kind of flip them inside out and you get the other one. So almost all of them are like either happy or grumpy. I'm ignoring that. But I do have my octopus, which is grumpy or furious, which is the one that kicked it off, the collecting of them. So anyway, there we go. So you kind of flip them inside out of themselves. There we go. We've got grumpy ginger cat there. And let's remember to put the card away. But thank you for flipping the plushie. We have flipped said plushie. Now, Mastery Machine, are you okay?
So I was in the nether hub and I was flying and I got a bit too close to the roof and there was a little gap and I got caught in it and my head hit it and then
Okay.
I exploded.
So you've got a long walk back then.
Yes, and I'm trying to find where your elytra is.
I don't. I've got the one I'm wearing. You've got my spear.
Oh. Uh-oh. This one can't you get out of the storage?
Hang on. I think damage case got one. Hang on. Where are you?
I am currently in the storage.
Okay.
And I have no idea how.
Please hold. I forgot that damage case went end routing, and he brought us back. Where are you? He brought us back
Behind
some.
you.
Where?
I'm
What?
here, I'm here.
Where?
I'm here.
Where?
I'm right behind
This
you.
way. This way.
No, no, you just looked at me.
Hang on.
I'm behind you.
Where?
I'm behind you.
Here?
No, I'm behind you.
Where?
Here.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
How's it going? Oh, I know. Okay, no, we've got a spear. Where's my box? Am I holding it? Look, for once, I haven't carried it for so long that I even forgot. Doesn't have... Yeah, take that one. Because it's got mending and breaking. The other one, this one doesn't. So we'll just swap for a little while, and once you've got your stuff, you can swap back.
So I need my rocket box.
Oh, do you need? Have you got some? Actually, while you're there,
I
no,
apparently can't dig it up.
no, it's okay. Hang on.
No,
Hang
I
on.
bought a new rocket box at the shop.
Okay, well, just in case you need some for now, then. Okay.
Yep, I've got a stack of rockets. I should be good.
Okay.
Oh, I need to equip.
With the shulker boxes, you can take them up without silk touch. It's just the ender chest.
Now I don't actually have a pickaxe, so yeah.
Here, take one of these ones.
Okay.
In here, there's plenty. Just grab one of.
Pickaxe?
Look, this one here. The top two are both silk touch. You can take one of those. Okay.
Okay.
You're good? Okay, just be careful because you don't have armor on.
Yep.
Okay? Do you need a hand or anything? Do you need a chaperone? You okay? All right. Is it time to sleep? Okay, just try not to fly too high because there are still some holes in the ceiling. So the nether tunnels aren't quite finished in some places. No, he's okay. He's all good now. I think he's finding his stuff. Don't fly very high.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Looking for my things.
Okay.
I don't know where I was.
I need to eat.
I found my stuff.
Oh, good. Here's your yard sale.
I have found all of my junk.
Okay. Put your armor on.
Well, most of it. I just need to get up there.
Okay, carefully. Okay, he's good. He's got his stuff. Crisis averted. Again. He's doing well. Right, let's see if we can... Oh, there's the golem. Hi guys. Let's see if we can spread a little bit more of this moss while we're at it. Yeah, you're right, Comey. That kinetic damage in the nether's pretty rough. Especially if it's in a tunnel, you kind of weren't expecting it to have a little place you could get caught on. Hopefully he's all good. Okay, you got all your bits now?
Yep.
Last of it? Okay. Nice. Okay, his pockets are full. Double checking. We're all good. Oh, that's not what I was wanting to do. Where is my fancy spoon? That's what I want. Actually, here we go. On top of this. No. That. So what I'm doing is just scattering. Oh, man, it's that that moss carpet. It's playing tricks with my eyes. Scattering a little bit of green just to reinforce the fact that the moss is like spreading through the forest. So this point in my brain is kind of putting the concepts out there, and then once I've got it sorted, like here, getting this feel, and then I can just do it everywhere. So yeah, I do have a lot of tidying up to do of boxes and bits and pieces, but this, so if I looked here, it's getting closer. That's what I wanted. So get rid of some of the green. There we go. So it's like a random, I love it how it's not, you know, how some things when you place them, it's just dependent on the actual block that it is in that world. It's like generated already. This is more just random, so it could be single, it could be double, you just don't know. You just keep placing it till you get what you want. I like that better because it feels like you've got a little bit more creative control. I like that. I like it. Okay, did you make it home?
Yep.
Great.
And it seems the only thing that I have lost is my beef.
Okay, there is some that damage case made down in storage.
Okay.
So if you want a stack, there is some there. Why did I do that? I should have picked one of my other spots. See, my pockets are full again already. I'm not a fan of the grass. That's okay. It's easily fixed. So here's some. Oh, that actually works out quite nicely because those were just covering things up. Because I've had the moss out this side. Then we got the pale moss out this side. That was a bit unintentional. Okay, we'll do some texturing with some, like, what do you call it? Coarse dirt or something? We'll do that to make it gel a little bit in between areas. I really need to pick these up. So much junk. Okay. So we need to get more, whoops, more bushes. or leaves. I would have expected that to have grown by now. It hasn't. It has not. Oh look, there's some more pale moss. Oh look. Oh look. Slightly out of range, huh? Just. So now we get our cool fancy hose back in our pockets. It's so fun when you've got these tools that insta. Okay, so we had about 11 what do you call them, saplings. So I'll do a little bit of this, hopefully enough to get one more. There wasn't even time to say goodbye. All right. So yeah, we'll get enough to do one more tree, and then see how we go. That is the fortune one, yep. Okie dokie. Please, Mastery Machine got back in one piece. And everything but the beef survived. Everything but the hamburger. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think the moss carpet is a little bit the same as the grass. I think too much of it looks a bit messy, so I will be going back and having a bit of a tidy up. I think we might do that trick with the buttons. With the button, and do a little bit of texturing along the path here. Yeah, so I need to reinstate some of these path blocks. And then also put in some of those, like, I like doing the fence posts, but not like completely fence posts, just every now and then doing like a few, and then I can maybe put some of the shrubberies next to them. I don't know if yeah, I just feel like the white's not really the right thing. I think more of like an ashen wood would be better. I could even do some form of stone. That's the side. Kind of just do a few with a lantern on the top. Oh look, I've got lanterns. If I do that, and then kind of want to generally doing, just like a although it might have to be something else because that's a lot of that's a lot of pale like bushes. We need more contrast, but something like that. That's where my head's going to be at, I think. So we've done a little bit. We've bumbled about a lot. At least you can kind of start to see how it's going as I fall in another hole. Can't help myself. It's like magnetized. I'm distracting myself now, playing with my dragon. Yep, loving how this is coming along. There's still a boatload of things that I want to do, like this front little area. I wanted to put a few more bushes around these houses. This area is not too bad. This was my moss hill that I was that's where my moss supplies come from. And this whole area needs to be expanded somewhat. But that's okay, now I'm on a roll. I've got a few concept trees. And we've started seeing what this all looks like. Yeah, I'm not a fan of too much of this. It's already grey enough. Maybe we need some of those leaves. You know, the dried leaves. That could be good. And yeah, I do have a handful of those eye blossoms. So we'll throw a few of those in there as well. So it'll be alive. But not at the same time. It's kind of okay, but it just doesn't, up here I used a little bit of this so I could start to bring the, yeah, she's a grumpy bum. But yeah, I could start to bring a few of those walls in maybe. I have to have a try. I have a little play. Anyways, I think that's it. I'm gonna see if we can get a nice screenshot, but first I need pockets to do so. So move that out the way. That way. Probably should take that off. You can't actually see anything. I think I'm holding it. I don't know if that's better or worse. Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you, guy with beard. Because I nearly finished it. I did not succeed. Tink. Alright, I'm gonna make sure we get a bit of a shot. When I get that circle, do I need to come forwards a little bit? There we go, that could be quite nice. Alright. So you know what time? Oh. I was just about to say cheese. Now we've got a cow butt in our face. Say cheese. It was like perfect timing. Oh my goodness. Alright, this time. Say cheese. Alright. That was so silly. I never work with animals, eh? Kids are fine. It's the animals you really can't predict. All right. So we need to end it there because it is after 5:30 here. We've been on since 2:30 or a little after, but so I was playing around. But it is now time to wrap up for the weekend. Hope everybody has a good week ahead, finishes off their weekend okay. Let us, we're going to throw one of those up for all you fine folk who've hung out and stuck around, chatted, lurked, and all the in-betweens, because you're amazing. Okay, we've got more buttons, but wait, there's more. So that's one I've got that I always forget to put out there. That's the socials and things. Thank you, Beard. It's been awesome having you hang out with us today. But yep, everybody have a good rest of your weekend. I do have more buttons, but wait, there's more. So we're going to go and find someone to raid out to. It's the message that our lovely Motown Mickey made up for us when we go and raid out to folk. And then that's the one we put when we're saying thanks to everybody. Everybody and all the things. There we go, new followers. Cheers from Hive Dog, JenFIREr, Raider. Oh my goodness. And there's all our fine folk. And everybody else, you too. Thank you so much for coming. Let me push some buttons and see who is out there. We can send you all over to. Who is out there? Okay, so we've got Griffin Prime, but we do have Liara, who I think is doing some truly Bedrock, it says time-lapsing, because she's trying to finish bits and pieces. Sweet, what happened? Hi, no. How you doing? We are just finishing up. Yeah, you caught like the last few minutes, but we did catch you, so technically this is one of... I'm gonna have to get a new button there for a hi bye or like an emote or something for the quick little stop-ins that we have. So we have, yeah. So we've got Liara, Griffin Prime, who I normally get to, but we also have Zulon, which I've watched a couple of times. I think they're Australian. But they're playing Guild Rush, so I'm not sure. I don't really know, but maybe go to Liara, because I often go to Griffin Prime. She's doing GeoGuessr. Oh, okay, so my thing might not have updated. Thank you. Yeah, because she does. She spends a bit of time on that GeoGuessr. That's one of her things. She's quite good. She's one who knows knows all the tips and tricks on finding countries and stuff. Okay, in that case, we'll go over to Griffin Prime because it looks like it's a birthday celebration, and he's also doing Guild Rush, which is a charity stream. I think it's run by, what is it called? There's an SMP, Dragons something. I'm trying to say Dragonfell or something like that, but it's but they put it on. You'll learn when you go there. You can go and say hi. Anyway, I think we'll go to Griffin Prime. It's his birthday thing. He's doing a charity stream, and it's, yeah. I think he did a massive, like, long stream the other day for this. Because they're so into this. They're doing so good. Anyway, we'll throw guys over to him. So we'll push some buttons and stuff. Yeah, I would have gone to Liara, but if she's not doing Minecraft, I kind of stick to the Minecrafty people. Or who are doing Minecraft at the time, at the very least. Okay. Well, that's it for me, guys. Have a good week ahead. Rest of your weekend. If you've got some left, have fun. Take care, be good. Hydrate. And we'll see you again in a couple of days. Alright, guys. Catch you later.